Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. More Good News Wednesday. Thank you so much. We are rocking and rolling. All right, we got questions already coming in. Thank you. And good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. More Good News Wednesday. Thank you so much. We are rocking and rolling. All right, we got questions already coming in. Thank you. And good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. More Good News Wednesday. Thank you so much. We are rocking and rolling. All right, we got questions already coming in. Thank you. And good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. More Good News Wednesday. Thank you so much. We are rocking and rolling. All right, we got questions already coming in. Thank you. And good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. More Good News Wednesday. Thank you so much. We are rocking and rolling. All right, we got questions already coming in. Thank you. And good morning, good morning, good morning. It is my favorite More Good News Wednesday. More good news for you, more good news for me. Welcome, everybody. We used to call Wednesday Hump Day, but I promise you there's nothing to get over, get around, get through. Stop lying, cheating, and manipulating it, denying it. It's just more good news for both you and anyone else you share that good news with. Take a positive outlook. Utilize gratitude for More Good News Wednesday. Find the light, the love, and the lessons in that Wednesday. There it is. Happy Wednesday. Sam I Am. Speaking of I Am Q, Sam I Am is here. Samael Sam Tejada. He is the president, again, from Miami as well. He's going to have to join me down there, of Liquivida. And he has a new book, How to Win in Modern Wellness. Let's bring on Sam I Am. And Andrew's waiting there as well. Uh, and he's going to teach us how to quantify certain things. Hey, Sam.
Hey, David, how are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, when we're talking about wellness, it's very hard to quantify the individuality of human quantum beings, meaning that we all have a different code. We all, there's not just one iPhone when it comes to human beings. You're not just on the 15 series right now if you're born today, and I'm not the iPhone 1 either. But we are all coded differently. And yet, we want to have longevity, happiness, health, wealth, and worthiness, which is all integrated into wellness. Your book really is an inspirational guide to a sort of quantification of wellness.
That's the truth, man. Exactly what you just said is we're all different. So there is more of a personalized approach to your health and wellness, which, that's one of the things that we talk about in the book, How to Win in Modern Wellness.
Yeah, it's amazing. We were talking about how women weren't allowed to have credit cards till 1974. When it came to wellness, it was food groups, right?
Right, right.
It was food. And some of those food groups we've learned through technology are not necessarily aligned with everyone's wellness, especially with the processing of some of those food groups and what we do. You've enlisted a lot of expertise into the customization side of things in the wellness space. What are some of the things that you learned when you were writing the book?
So, one of the things that we talk about is taking that proactive, preventative approach to your health and wellness versus what we're so used to here in the United States, where it's always been reactive medicine, right? We wait until you're sick to then try to get you well. So one of the things that we talk about throughout the process with all the sharp minds and experts in the book is taking that proactive, preventative approach to your health and wellness, right? And there's different ways to do that.
And, as you get older, there's a transference of focus. And, I use time for me, even within the context of my health and wellness, as a dependent variable. And people, they always want either or. And I'm absolutely a both person when it comes to nutrition and exercise and mental health. And I just know that quantitatively, to customize what I need, determined upon my genetics, my energetics, and my age, by the way, that I have to spend more time on certain things than I did when I was 25 and less time on certain things than when I was 25. Beyond the capacity of customization of genetics and energetics, we also have this idea of personalization of personal circumstances, environment, age, etc.
Right.
How have you seen that expertise in a multivariable approach to wellness?
Well, part of it is really doing what we call is looking under the hood, right? Is taking a deep dive in your health and wellness. Part of that personalized approach is going in and doing the comprehensive blood work. And I'm not talking about the typical blood work you get at your general practitioner's office. I'm talking about, let's look at micronutrients deficiencies, right? The different vitamins, minerals, amino acids that your body's biochemistry needs for it to function, right? Looking at epigenetic testing, seeing what you're genetically predisposed to and how you methylate certain nutrients. Like if we're talking about like entrepreneurs or people that are on the hustle, right? You want to make sure that your body is fully optimized so you can be performing at your peak levels. The last thing you need, and David, it's like you get sick a little bit, then how does the rest of your week go if you get sick?
Right.
Right? So you got to get your immune system on point. And those are things that we talk about in How to Win in Modern Wellness. There's different, companies out here that are leading this industry of health and wellness, and we're all talking about the different biohacking techniques that are out there and how to truly optimize your health.
Yeah, I really simplify it for people. I said, look, if you believe like I do and have faith like I do, that we live at ease and we are here via lessons to learn what puts us at dis-ease.
Right.
And, at 55, I have and utilize more energy to be productive, accessible, and gracious with the 24 hours that I'm almost guaranteed. But more importantly, I'm always focused in on, and which is why I love your book and I love the methodology that you teach, because it's primarily about, like you said, prevention and promotion of longevity and health and wellness, in the respect that, hey, we have all these great techniques and technologies to facilitate identifying what personally puts you at dis-ease and minimize the amount of time that you spend in dis-ease, moving incorrectly, eating incorrectly, sleeping incorrectly, whatever it may be, surrounding ourselves with dis-ease. What are some of the most common, since it is a customized approach, most common methodologies that you've determined and utilized in order to effectuate keeping people at ease or healthy and well?
So we try to dive deep into the data, right? Your wearables like the Oura Ring, Apple Watch, seeing how people's bodies are performing, how their sleep patterns are, looking at the blood work. And then what we're doing, the type of modalities and different services that we do are, we're talking about IV vitamin therapy, where you're getting 100% absorption of these different nutrients. When we're talking about mental focus, clarity, there's certain nutrients that we can do intravenously or intramuscular, like NAD+. It's gotten a lot of traction. A lot of people are talking about it. There's other things that we do that you can do from home. For example, grounding, connecting with the magnetic frequencies of the earth that helps detoxify the body, helps bring in more oxygen into the cells. There's a lot of people out there that talk about the importance of bringing oxygen to the cells. It's, oxygen to the cells is the absence of disease. So these are things that people have to focus on their health, taking that proactive preventative approach to really optimize their health. There's other things you could dive into too, like hormone optimization. As we age, by the time you hit age 30, it's statistically proven that your testosterone as a male will drop 2 to 3% every single year. So we have two choices. We can age how our grandparents and our great grandparents did, or we can have a better quality of life and look into some of these, modalities that we have.
Absolutely. And, just like we're vitamin D deficient and we utilize and take vitamin D, hopefully, as you said, intravenously to absorb more of the vitamin D. Some of these other things have a social stigma to it that, if you're low on T, taking T is the same as taking D, and doing it in a professional manner, of course, in moderation, has proven to increase our wellness and longevity. And like anything else, moderation in all things. If you drink too much water, you're going to get sick. And people also forget about that. So it's the regulation and observation that you provide. If anyone's interested in living a healthy, happy, wealthy, and worthy life of being healthy for the majority of the time, I always tell people, I used to tell them I don't get sick. Now I tell them I'm only at dis-ease every day for a couple minutes or moments. And so you just can't tell that I have any dis-ease, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. But Liquivida, liquivida.com, they get it. They can customize an approach to live a happier, healthier, wealthier, worthier life. Thank you so much, Sam. I'll come and visit you down in Miami at the end of the month. So hopefully you can come and join our community of people that want to help each other and know people that can help each other.
Absolutely. And David, last thing I'm going to leave you with, the number one currency, better than any Bitcoin or anything, is your health. So you got to make sure you have your health.
If you're healthy, you get as many wishes as you want every day. If you're unhealthy, you only have one wish. Take it from Sam. I am. Me
Health
too.
is wealth, baby. That's your winergy. Take care.
Your winergy. I love it. Thank you, Sammy. Take care.
Take care.
He gets it. He'll help you. He'll get it as well. Take care, buddy. All right. I love IG Live. Probably why I do it every day. Andrew's still in the house. Good to see you, brother. Let's see if Canessa's here. Our people are so timely. And Kenneth Mulune is here, CEO of Mulu. And we're going to talk about immigrant to a corporate suit. This is an amazing journey that Canessa has lived. I thought I've come a long way from the backseat of my mom's car, eating my dinner in a paper bag while she worked two jobs. She's having a little bit of trouble connecting here. She's in Dubai. Uh, when I went to Dubai, they had better. She left. All right, let's try it one more time. Be patient. I'll take a quick question while she rejoins. Very excited to have her here. How can we apply our why instead of being in search of our why? Well, you have to use daily practices in order to do that. You have to know your what, your who, your how, and your now in order to apply your why. If you don't know your what, your who, your how, or your now, you can't apply your why because you have nothing to apply it to. So you'll be in search of something that you already have. You'll be attaching your emotions to an outcome that's specific to your thoughts and your own judgments instead of having faith that you're protected and promoted by those outcomes and being open-minded that every outcome is equal to or greater than the one that you want. And so in order to facilitate applying your why, you have to have something to apply it to and through, which is your what, your who, your how, and your now. If you want those 5 daily practices, go ahead and email me, david@dmeltzer.com. And Vanessa is here. She's once again getting connected. Hopefully the Dubai interconnection, it's late there, and we appreciate her coming on. It's 5:30 in the morning here in Tahiti, and it's a little bit later there in Dubai as well. So we will work with Vanessa to get her on. I apologize, my dear. Check out Kunessa Mulune, and she has quite a journey from immigrant to corporate suit story. And it was featured on the news there. She is currently a total of 50 million in combined revenue every year. Just an amazing person building her brand, and was born in Ethiopia, of all places. Just shows you that you will never overachieve your own self-image. Let me try, just test to make sure this works. I'm going to bring Andrew on to ask me a quick question. Vanessa will wait one moment, not a problem. Thank you for your patience. Technology doesn't always help ourselves. So, okay, I just checked my technology. Hey, handsome, what's going on?
Hey, glad I could be your test here.
Yeah, very good. So, thank you, by the way, for all of your assistance in an amazing event in San Diego with Drew Brees and Tim Story, Jeff Fenster. So, you at the airport right now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Are you with,
sir. I
are you with
actually,
Fenster or not?
no, he took off right before me. So
Oh, where you
almost
guys
same
going?
flights. Back to San Diego. We're coming back from Boise. So
Boise. Oh, geez. How was that?
it was quick. It was fun. I mean, he had a quick speaking engagement turnaround. So we were there for
Very cool.
maybe 20 hours. But I got a good question for
Yeah.
you based off of this. So can you refresh me on the adaptable routine? Because traveling around with Fencer and a lot of this too, it's showing me that I'm going to have to need a refresher on the adaptable routine and with all of this. And I know you've been doing it for so long. So you're a real
Yeah.
master at this. So what would you have for me as far as
So
that?
an adaptable routine first includes the antithesis of adaptability, which is knowing your non-negotiables. And so for me, 7 hours of non-negotiable sleep, and then 3 hours of non-negotiables from my family, my fitness, my faith, and my finance, which includes keeping in touch with the relativity of the most relative people in my life. So what I use as an adaptable routine is actually the antithesis, which is know your non-negotiables and make sure you get those in. And then you have 14 hours of awake time to adapt to and prioritize the activities of the day, planned, unplanned, paid for, and unpaid for. What most people do wrong is they think adaptability is based off of utilization of free time without any prioritization, where it's actually the antithesis. It's knowing your non-negotiables and then adapting with the free time that you have, which is an incredible amount of time that most people spend procrastinating or feeling overwhelmed. And I can see, through the beginning of, significant travel, that feeling of overwhelmed is getting to you, prioritization. So once again, I teach these 5 daily practices to help you know your non-negotiables, but also know the activities you don't have planned, paid for and unpaid for. And for me, that matrix is the utilization of time as a dependent variable so that I'm spending a minimum amount of time doing what's most important to me every day. 2 minutes a day worth more than 2 hours on a Saturday night. Tough fencer, he can actually fly on the same plane as you. Is he trying to put you? Is he trying to put you on the $29 Spirit flight? Is that what he's trying to do?
No, he's just trying to race me back to the office here.
You'll beat him. You'll see. What you resist persists. He's going to lose the race.
You
But
know?
incredible creator himself, Andrew. Thanks for joining me and giving me such an amazing question. Email me, by the way. I'll send that, Andrew, to you just as a reminder.
Yes,
Email
please.
me, david@dmeltzer.com. Anyone else out there would like that, go ahead. You see your mentor, Justin Pugh, is in the house.
There he is.
That's right. Anyway, brother, thanks for logging in. I appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you. Always great seeing you, Dave.
Great
Love you,
seeing
man.
you. Love you. He's amazing. One of a great mentee, and he's working. Whoa, Jesus is in the house. It must be reunion day. You like the ferocious Jesus? That's the ferocious Buddha. If you want ferocious Buddha stuff, go ahead, email me, david@dmeltzer.com. I think Vanessa's having connectivity issues. Great kid. Yes, Justin, thank you so much. I'm going to take one more question. If we can't get Vanessa, we'll just reschedule. We do these every day, and we love to have her. So this is from my daughter. How do you stay focused on your priorities while in vacation mode? I have vacation mode every single day. It's just utilizing time as a dependent variable of spending a certain amount of time each day in vacation mode, certain amount of time each day in activity I get paid mode, certain amount of time in family mode, certain amount of time in faith mode, for a certain amount of time in health mode. In all of these different activities, I'm allotting time by learning from the past, finding the light, the love, and the lessons, the meaning of the past, and the trajectory of a future that I want or better. And the humility that's required to understand that what occurs in my life is actually better than I can think about is the most difficult part of reconciliation, allowance, or surrender that confuses so many people and creates confusion around, like, how can you be ferocious but also be Buddhist? How can you be a ball buster and still allow things to happen? It's, hey, I'm doing my best, learning lessons and having fun. Doing my best, learning lessons and having fun. Learning from the past to help me get to a future, to relieve the limitations of my own self-image in order to achieve even greater than I can perceive for myself. You will never overachieve your own self-image. Vanessa, I'll check again to see if you're here. I think she's having connectivity issues. I'm glad that I have multiple people come on because I always feel frustrated that maybe somehow my connectivity is the cause or perpetrator of the non-connectivity. So when I'm able to connect everyone else, then I can say, okay, let's reschedule. And we'd love to have you. I really want to learn from her journey, from nothing to possibilities, to probabilities to a perspective and reality of over $50 million a year. And she has an amazing brand, dealing in plus size lifestyle brand that she's built from literally nothing as an immigrant from Ethiopia. So while we wait for Kanessa, follow her at Kanessa Mulune, and she is based in Dubai and is CEO of Mulu, M-U-L-U. Oh no, so Kanessa, we'll put you on my other show on StreamYard. Can you check and see if StreamYard is blocked as well? I want to hear your story. So we'll definitely connect. You're amazing. We're going to put you on office hours. My team will reach out just to help everyone. We're going to be around the world. So we are in Tahiti right now. Next week, we are in Orlando, Houston, and Mexico City. Tom Brady, Tom Bilyeu, Chicharito. I know I'm forgetting someone that's there. Then we come back, and from Houston, Orlando, and Mexico City, we come back to San Diego, to San Francisco, to LA, to Miami, to Las Vegas, to Chicago, Wisconsin, to London, Portugal, Madrid, Malta, and then back. And then I think it's Thanksgiving. But anyway, if you can't follow me where I'm at, then do what I do. I have a text message that I send out where I'm at and when I'm at. I do free meetups. I have VIP dinners with amazing people for from, all types of entertainment, billionaires, millionaires, entrepreneurs. We John Asseroff, Tim Story, Chicharito, Michael Chandler's. They're all out there. I'm just naming a few. We had Drew Brees last week. So if you want to join our community of people that want to help each other and know people that can help each other, email me, david@dmeltzer.com. I appreciate everyone and for your time and consideration. Remember, be kind to your future self and do good deeds. We'll see you later or tomorrow.